YouTube, Dr. Evette here, and welcome back to my channel. This channel is a little bit about my raised beds gardening, my farm that my family has that we live on. But this particular video is going to be about the pavers I decided to buy to place under my rose pots. I made this decision because, one, I want to try to control the fire ants that get started around and under my roses, and to keep them from trying to build a mound inside of the roses. But also, when it rains out here on the farm, it splashes dirt up around my pots, and I don't like to see that because I have to get a broom and sweep them off. So this video includes a little bit of that, and then a little bit of playtime, and then a little bit of us building out a trellis that I plan to do something special with on my very large raised garden bed. So if this is something that interests you, watch the video, let me know what you think, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and thanks for watching. And there is never a moment in the garden where I don't have to ask my husband for assistance. This rose pot here is very large and very heavy because of all the dirt in it. So he comes over to help me get it moved so I can put the paver down. He is so helpful, and I thank God for him. Here we're having a discussion about my ideal of level and his idea of level. And I'm simply explaining to him that this area runs downhill. And I think he knows that because we have water that settle in that area that we're about to put in French drains for. But that pot is off level because this is a little bit of a hill. And I took my foot and straightened out the dirt. But anyway, it's as level it's going to get. With this particular pot that my spinners are in, I stopped to pull up some of the weeds that were growing up around the pot. It just makes all of the difference. And I have not sheet mulched this area yet because we're still trying to decide what type of wood chips I want to put down. And then we have a little small project that we have to complete with the bench over there so that it's stable. But once that's done, then I will put down the fresh wood chips and it'll be all set and ready to go. I'll make sure I show you that when it's completed. Okay, here my husband decided to take a little bit of a break and swing, and I could not let him do that on his own, so I decided to join him. But watch how picky I am. I cleaned the seat off before I started. But anyway, this swing is very stable, and we did it ourselves. And like I said, my husband is 213 pounds at 6 feet, and I'm 100 and something. I'm not 200 pounds, but I'm 100 and something at 5'3". And this swing is very stable, and it can handle both of us. And these swing seats handle up to 500 pounds. So just know that it is very stable. And if you're thinking about doing this project, you should watch that video. I'll link it in the cards for you here. So not all work, a little play too. Okay, this day I honestly think my husband did not want to be out here, but he just did it because I came out and he needed to help me, because here we are again taking another break. But it was such a beautiful day to sit and rest, and here I am again cleaning off the seat before I sit down. I don't know what's with that, but we decided to take a little break, and then we sat there and we talked because it was nice and cool before we moved on to our second project that's included in this vlog here. But you should take a rest. Not all work. Rest, relax sometimes. We are retired, you know. Okay, now his break is way too long. Get up, sir, and let's get back to it. Okay, if you stayed with us this long, thanks for your continued support, and thank you for finishing out this video. But here I've walked over to get the trellis stakes. I'm not sure that these are called trellis stakes, but they are stakes that go into the ground, that you have to hammer into the ground. But what I plan to do here is to put up a trellis right on the side of this very large garden bed, because this garden bed has 2 passion fruit in it that will grow very, very tall. I do think I missed the season on these 2 that I planted in this bed, but I also have a set of different wildflowers that are growing in this bed. But I plan to make this a flower bed and not a mixed use bed. And I don't really want to give away my surprise, but just know that my surprise need a trellis to grow up on. But thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like it, hit that like button, and hit the subscribe button so you can see more of what I do here in my garden and out on our farm.